Morning guys, Scott from SE Landscaping here today with the first Stihl professional battery mower, which is the RMA 765. Basically we've got the foldy down handles for ease of transport in the back of the van. We've got four-wheel adjustment very easily. Goes from everything from an inch up to 4 inches. First impressions, I've used it a couple of times. An inch isn't very low for guys who are doing professional. Some people like to get lawns down a lot lower with other machines, so that's one downside at the moment. These front casters, they can be set from straight to zero turn just with the flick of a button here. You just push this to the side and then they go round and round rather than staying straight, and it's a click of a button to alter again. Same again, the height adjustment is just a lever. Under here we've got our AR3000L battery. Now when I met Stihl at Saltex, I was told that this runtime was 4 to 5 hours. It's actually 2.5 to 3. What I've found, and that's dependent on the length of grass as well you're cutting. So that's not a great advertisement with the height, which can't get very low, and B, the run time. Guys are going to need numerous batteries in a day. As you come up to the handle here, we've got 5 run speeds, basically 0 to 6 kilometers an hour, dependent on grass. What the length of the grass is. There's also an eco mode, which is the most economical mode for using the machine. I'll go through that a bit more in a minute. And if we tilt the machine up, you can see just here we've got the 2 blades. You can see obviously the machine's had a bit of wear, a bit of use. It is a demo machine, so other people have used it before me. Plenty of space in between for airflow and everything. And the same in the back, decent sized middle chute, so the way the blades are designed, it should give optimum bagging performance. So you get the bag on, same again. Mesh bag sides, so providing the sides are kept clean and blown out regular, it should bag well. So operation wise, we'll set it for number 2 at the moment, and to start it, basically you just hold the button down, pull the handle in, finished job, guys. As you know, you might remember last time, we do mulch this usually, so this just gives it a chance to see what it was like. Cutting down to 50mm. I did try it initially on 25 at the start, but it was cutting out as you were going down the lanes. It was just, obviously with mulch the grass is thicker, with it not being bottomed out over the years, so it would struggle, but that's the finish we've got. So yeah, I've been getting roughly 2.5 to 3 hours out of the battery, depending on the grass. The issues I have with the machine are it struggles to get really short. It's supposed to be a professional mower, so to be fair, it should be cutting a bit more if it's a professional mower. Obviously I had to lift it up there. I've had to lift it up on a few other jobs where it hasn't quite coped with the grass. It was wet today, so yes, that's against it. It's had a bit of a challenge. And the other thing is, when you're turning with a petrol mower, you turn, you pull the handle and you're away again with the hater and other things. With this, it takes a few seconds to power up again, so every time you turn you're losing a bit of pace. If you put the casters on 0 turn, then you can spin the machine around quickly and you're losing that. But on formal areas where you want nice lines or something, then you don't want skid marks, you're gonna lose a bit of time there. And the final question, after a few outings with this machine this last week, would I buy one? And the answer would be no. I think they are light years away from being able to operate for us professional people on a regular basis, battery mowers. Yes, the batteries, you could get through a day with 2 or 3 batteries, but for the outlay of this machine and the batteries, you're in the thousands of pounds. And then the same with the grass. It just hasn't got the power, really, in my opinion. So it'll be interesting to see what other people think, if anybody else has tested them, and what your opinions are on the machines, if you want to drop a comment. But as I said, I wouldn't buy one at this precise moment. I think Stihl have got it right on a lot of stuff. I like the battery stuff, that's the hedge cutters and the blowers and things. I think they've got it bang on there. And I know batteries, same as cars, are a work in progress, but I think this is a long way off being seeing us guys out every day with these machines. I think we're talking years and years, unless they can do something fast. So thanks for watching, and give us a like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.